Pebble Beach. Two words that carry the weight of golfing history. Just say the word Pebble to any golfer and they'll immediately tell you they've been or say one day they hope to go. Pebble is a pilgrimage. And for the Breaking Par crew, it's one of the most appreciated perks of our job. It's our second career invite to Pebble Beach for the Perry Parker Invitational. For us, it's American Airlines direct to Monterey.
On behalf of American Airlines, thank you for flying with us. Have a good day.
A couple hours in the clouds and a Scottsdale summers in the rear view. We're on assignment to document the Parker Invitational, an annual Pro-Am tourney that draws players from around the globe. The pros play for big money, the amateurs get big prizes, and all of them are spoiled with tons of swag and bucket list rounds of golf on Pebble, Spyglass, and Spanish Bay. Tournament base camp is the Inn at Spanish Bay. Luxurious lodging perched on the Pacific, surrounded by views of Spanish Bay's Scottish-style links course. The whole place is a vibe, with bagpipes daily, and of course their famous pillow menu. Literally order as many as you'd like. Felix tried them all.
Look at that. Oh, boys.
As hard as it might be, a good night's rest is key, because there's no rest for the weary at this tournament.
The Parker Invitational is an event that takes place at the world's best resort with the best courses, Pebble Beach.
There's nothing like the iconic Pebble Beach.
I mean, it's Pebble Beach, right?
Pebble Beach.
Golf heaven. I mean, this is the location for golf.
The Parker Invitational consists of 28 professionals from around the world. The professionals play for a $50,000 purse. Then we also have 3 amateurs that join those professionals on each team. So we have a total of 28 teams that compete against each other. We have 3 competitions within the Parker Invitational. Individual stroke play for the pros, team championship for the Pro-Am teams, and the Beach Cup between the U.S. and Australia.
It's competitive golf, but it's fun golf.
Included in the amateur package with the Parker Invitational is 4-night accommodations at the Inn at Spanish Bay, 4 rounds of golf at Pebble Beach twice, Spanish Bay once, and Spyglass another day.
Being able to play 2 rounds at Pebble Beach, I mean, it's a lifetime dream.
It's one thing to come and play Pebble on your own and just kind of hit a bunch of shots, but it's another thing to actually play in a tournament at Pebble Beach and make sure every shot counts. You're going to feel like you're playing in the U.S. Open. We got starters on the first tee announcing your name.
Mr. Rick Frankie.
We got live scoring every day, and then also you're playing with a senior pro. And the great thing about senior pros, we've been around a long time, we have a lot of knowledge, and we enjoy the game, and we're going to give you pointers.
Pretty special, right? You get to come to this bucket list, peninsula, and then get to play tournament golf with a pro.
Playing with Bob's wonderful. He's a great bloke. He's friendly, he's happy, he plays great golf.
You know, you get to play with great guys. I've met great people every year I've been here.
The location of the courses are legendary. And then, the last thing is the charity at the end of the day. And with this particular condition that we're supporting, it's just a pleasure to be here.
So we're raising money for the Hemophilia Foundation of Southern California. They do an incredible amount of work for kids and families that have bleeding disorders all through Southern California, because I'm a person that lives with hemophilia A, and I wanted to raise money in that community so I could help the kids and the families in the bleeding disorder community. And then we're also raising money for the Wingman Foundation. They do educational programs for adults 18 and over with a bleeding disorder, and I felt like matching up my favorite course in the world, Pebble Beach, and invited my professional buddies that I've played golf against for 35 years on tour. And really the main objective of this term is to have a great time and then raise lots of money for the charities.
Good night's rest. Woke up, everybody's getting breakfast. The avocado smoothies are. This is our patio in Spanish Bay. Look how beautiful this is. Just getting a little AM morning work done with the birds chirping. We're covering this tournament. In a little bit, we're jumping on the shuttle. We're just doing this. How does it feel to be on your way to Pebble Beach for the first time in your life?
It's like
like I'm going to Disney World for the first time.
It's like a golf amusement park in heaven. A well-oiled machine of shuttles take you everywhere you need to go. Pebble Beach has 3 crown jewels. Of course, Pebble Beach Golf Links, unanimously rated the #1 public course in the country. You've got Spyglass Hill, kind of feels like Augusta National with ocean holes, and the links at Spanish Bay, spectacular seaside views and fairways that flow through and around gorgeous dunescapes. The Parker Invitational plays them all, PS Pebble twice. Day 1's a practice round at Pebble, then round 1 at Spanish Bay, round 2 at Spyglass, final round at Pebble. It's a ridiculous lineup. When you're at Pebble, you're surrounded by people living their best life. And they've probably been planning this for damn near a lifetime. Pebble's tee sheet is booked out for 2 years. And at the time of our visit, it's $625 a round, and you can't even make a tee time unless you have a minimum 3-night accommodations booked at one of Pebble's properties. Spyglass is $465 a round, and Spanish Bay is $325. Now, you don't need a room reservation to get on Spy or Spanish, but let's be honest, you're gonna stay and play. All that said, there's really no shortcuts to getting on these courses. People from around the planet are trying to play here. If you're looking for a hack, honestly, it's playing in Perry's tournament. You don't have to wait 2 years, and you get way more bang for your buck. While these courses are the crown jewels, let's be honest. There's one major gem of a hole every golfer dreams about. Hole number 7. Does it ever get old?
Never. I mean, I've had the fortune to be played here probably 100 times. Probably one of the most famous holes in golf. And we're standing on it right now. It's pretty special.
What is the trick to number 7?
So the key to number 7 is to block out all the Pacific Ocean here. And just imagine you got a 100-yard shot straight downhill. If you just think about the flag and the green, you should be able to hit a shot. But we get distracted by all this stuff. So stay focused on the task at hand and the green.
All right, hole 7, the most famous hole in golf. Ball away. Go in. Go in. And he's on the green. And he's on the green. Do you work here? This, ladies and gentlemen, is the most famous hole in golf. Hole number 7 at the famed Pebble Beach. I don't think I'm ever going to take my shoes off. No matter how long your stay is or whatever courses are on your itinerary, you've got to carve out some time for the hay. It's a little destination inside the destination. 9 holes on the hay?
9 holes, 9 par 3.
It's a Tiger Woods designed par 3 course, and there's a free 9-hole putting course. So much fun. We're putting on the hay right now. Probably the coolest thing we've done this whole trip. We could be here for hours. We also recommend the food at Hay's Place. Mexican-inspired grub. Arizona boys loved it.
Do you reserve this?
By the way, no matter where you're at around Pebble, you can charge to your room. Everything's connected. Speaking of connections, at the time of this filming, we were only 10 days removed from the historical performance of Michael Block at the PGA Championship.
You guys all know who Michael Block is. Arroyo Trabuco Golf Club is where I've been working for the past 20 years, same as Michael.
Perry and Block have been friends forever, and Block's caddy at the PGA was John Jackson, JJ, whose day job is caddying right here at Spyglass.
JJ the Caddy, who caddies here at Spyglass Hill. This is his home course.
JJ, what's up, buddy?
What's happening, man?
How many days out are we?
I guess a little over a week.
10 days prior, he was on the bag for Block, watching a magic show, and today he's looping at the Parker Invitational. Nicest guy in the world. This guy's been doing a lot of interviews lately, but probably not a lot right here at Spyglass.
No, this is my home track. I love this.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, so what's the difference between Oak Hill and Spyglass when you're on the bag?
This is a lot less stressful. Yeah, there's no $75,000 up and downs. We're just having a good time out here. These guys are great. We're having a blast.
Yeah. JJ, your favorite moment of that whole experience?
I mean, the hole-in-one's obviously pretty tough to beat.
When you're hitting at a green, you expect a bounce, right? So when it didn't bounce, I'm like, is that in the bunker? Is that over the green? Yeah. Like, your mind doesn't go straight to, it flew straight in the hole. Honestly, it hasn't all sunk in yet either, so it's still digesting it every day.
Well, dude, congratulations.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Very, very cool, and
thank
so
you.
cool to catch this monster in his home environment.
Yeah.
So, congratulations.
That's pretty darn cool.
Okay, hold on. What's happening here? Are we settling something, or what's going on?
Roo balls, kangaroo balls. It's for the worst player of the day.
For the kangaroo balls, let's see it. Where do you wear them at, by the way?
I let them slap my bum a little.
Oh, okay.
For me, it's meeting the guys from all over the world. I mean, we have so much fun.
Are you guys throwing any back?
Not yet.
All right. Get back to it. Good luck, guys.
Favorite part of Monterey Peninsula is going to the pastry shop in Carmel.
Okay.
Okay? That's the number one thing.
Okay.
My favorite thing about playing Pebble Beach is I've played it in Perry's tournament. I've played it in the AT&T. I've played it in the US Open. And every time I come here, it's always playing different.
Is there any better feeling than walking off the 18th green at Pebble? My goodness.
Absolutely, yeah. I can't quite beat it for the golf world. This is awesome.
It's very surreal for me to be hosting a tournament at Pebble Beach. This has always been my favorite course. I have a lot of great memories here, but also it makes me very proud of what we put together here, and I only see this event growing and getting bigger.
It's just a good group of people that want to do the right thing and have a good time.
It's been 5 days, kind of 6 days. Now I'm kind of ready to go home. Cheers.
Anytime you combine the greatest game atop the greatest courses, benefiting great causes, it's a win-win-win. There's no other place in the world like Pebble Beach, and being invited to experience these courses for ourselves fills us with pride. We leave with our bucket list a bit shorter and an undeniable urge to return. Until next time, Pebble, we'll see you soon.